Gorman in the morning is feeling Minnesota. It's a Soundgarden lyric. Don't overthink it. Here are your headlines.
Let's get to it. I'm feeling Minnesota. How about some headlines?
All right. The state legislative session ended at midnight last night. Lawmakers overcame standoffs to pass infrastructure funding, anti-fraud measures, and aid for HCMC. But a gun violence prevention package, ICE oversight, and sports betting were among those that were left unresolved.
We didn't get to the sports betting.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Surprise, surprise.
I just want to make some wagers, man. Two Navy jets collided in midair during an air show at Mountain Home Air Force Base in Idaho yesterday, prompting an immediate lockdown and cancellation of the event. The two jets made contact, fell to the earth in a fireball. All four crew members aboard safely ejected and were reported in stable condition with no injuries on the ground as well. Investigations underway. I saw this on Twitter. I thought at first, oh, that's AI. And then I saw it 4 more times in 5 seconds and went, nope, that ain't AI.
Yeah, if you're the kind of person who races to see if there's footage, this footage is absolutely mind-boggling.
It is.
The two planes look like it looks like birds in flight when they are, getting to really know each other. They collide and then seem like they're intertwined. It's really bizarre.
It's like they locked up.
Yeah, they did. They locked into each other, and then to see all 4 parachutes pop simultaneously, and then I don't mean to go too deep into it, but you see the planes hit the ground. There's the giant plumes of smoke.
Yeah.
And my first thought is, I hope those parachutes are going in a different direction than and they land way in front of it. You can tell,
Okay.
but it's the 4 pilots all survived. They're under, we don't know their condition, but they're alive. It's just one of those things you just never see quite so clearly. Really, I did the same thing. I watched it like 16 times yesterday going, what am I looking at? I can't believe this.
Yeah, it did say that they're in stable conditions, the pilots, so hopefully all is good. I just shared it on our Instagram and Facebook at 92KQRS if you want to see what Steve's talking about.
I grew up going to air shows. My dad was a propeller mechanic in the Marines back in the day.
Right.
He was aviation fanatic, and so whether his kids cared or not, we all went to a lot of them. And I never saw anything other than great, successful, whatever. I mean, we saw an SR-71, the Blackbird do a low overpass, which they never did. I have moments where I'm like, that was amazing. I can't imagine. I always think about that when you hear about a crash at one of these. What's it like to go to something like that and then leave after a tragic event? Thankfully, these guys are okay, but still, just watching planes like that fall out of the sky, that's jarring for everybody there. I mean, it really, that's whew.
Yeah. I've got a pretty cool concert announcement to share. The Smashing Pumpkins are rolling through town October 13th, at Grand Casino Arena. They're going to do a 2 unique set tour, Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness in its entirety, and then all the Pumpkin smashes not on that album. The Rats in the Cage tour again here on October 13th. Tickets on sale this Thursday at 10 a.m. But here's the thing. You can win them before you can buy them this morning. I think a little over an hour from now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pumpkins coming back strong.
And just a reminder, Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness, that's a double album.
Yes, it is. So it's a double album plus other songs.
Yes.
Do we know? So I know Jimmy Chamberlain, the drummer, is on this tour. He's in Smashing Pumpkins, the all-time drummer.
Yeah.
Are either of the other two? I know Darcy's not been the bass player forever and never will be again. Is James Eha still the guitarist? Do we know that?
Last time I saw them, he was.
Okay.
And that was only like 2 years ago.
Oh, well then probably so.
So I believe he is still there.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah. He is.
He is. Good for him. I don't think there's any way Darcy would ever come back in a bajillion years.
I
But
don't think so either.
No.
fair enough.
Yeah. There's a neighborhood in suburban Atlanta that is already beyond sick and tired of Waymos. They're dealing with a constant parade of empty ones.
It's almost every little cul-de-sac around our area, so I think it's a real problem.
Waymo after Waymo after Waymo enter this dead-end street, usually early in the morning.
I think yesterday morning we had 50 cars that came through between 6 and 7.
Neighbors on Battleview Drive started seeing the autonomous, driverless cars 2 months ago, but the groupings and large number of Waymos just started circling in and out in the last couple weeks.
We had at one point 8 Waymos that were stuck trying to figure out how to turn around.
They'll learn.
This, by the way, so just imagine you're on a Saturday morning, 7 a.m., nice quiet day, and then your cul-de-sac is congested with dozens of Waymos just circling endlessly around all the roundabouts, tying up every intersection. My first thought, this is Georgia, and the fact that every tire wasn't shot out is a miracle. I lived in Georgia for a long time. That shows some incredible patience I didn't know those good people had.
It's been going on apparently for months.
Yeah.
And at Waymos says they're dealing with, quote, fleet positioning issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently they are, because this is where the fleet is supposed to be.
Who owns Waymo? Who is
I
that?
think it's Google.
It's Google?
Yeah.
Jeez,
They're blaming this particular incident on their third-party planners, basically.
Whatever, you guys.
Yeah.
Waymos are cool, and you're going to figure it out when they come here. I'm still all in on this
I
thing.
love that. Ryder's going to die on that hill.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Live and learn.
It'll happen.
I mean, the people driving the horse and carriages were a little mad when Henry Ford introduced the Model T, so...
Hey, man, I'm still mad.
Yeah.
I'd love to have a horse and a carriage. That'd be awesome.
A wildfire broke out Friday around Flanders Lake in Crow Wing County up north. As of late last night, it had grown to 1,700 acres. Crews say it's 20% contained. Hopefully the rain hit up there and provided some assistance as well.
The one on north of Two Harbors, along the North Shore there, that was going all weekend. I got a buddy with a spot up there. He didn't find out till last night that he was okay in the clear. Spent the whole weekend hoping. They evacuated, so nobody was there to give him a heads up.
Right.
Man, it's just been scary, scary stuff. And we were just up in Nisswa last weekend.
Yeah, you were.
Crow Wing right there. Man, it's just all weekend long. Every time I got online, I saw more and more fires. Let's get a couple weeks of rain. What do you say?
Yeah.
We're not supposed to have to deal with this.
No, this is really, really. I've never seen this story where it was a wildfire alert and a frost alert in the same weather report.
Right.
Like, wow, this is really, really wild.
And the winds in some of the videos, I mean, they look like black cloud tornadoes almost. It was crazy. Man.
Yeah, I saw a clip.
Terrifying.
I saw a clip from up just north of Brainerd where, the speed with which these things whip up.
Yeah.
Like a power line goes down, and suddenly you got 2 acres in less than 2 minutes, just up and rolling. Really, really scary.
The MV Hondius cruise ship that was hit by a rare hantavirus outbreak has docked in the Netherlands, ending a 7-week, 8,500-mile journey. Only the captain, 26 crew members, and the body of a German passenger who died at sea remained on board upon arrival. The voyage began April 1st in southern Argentina with about 150 people on a remote sightseeing expedition. Health officials are now investigating the source of the outbreak, with early indications pointing to possible exposure to rodents during a bird-watching excursion.
Oh, man.
Ugh.
Jack Osborne confirmed the long-rumored biopic about his parents, Ozzy and Sharon, will likely release in 2028. During a recent interview, Jack stated, "This movie will absolutely happen. Realistically, though, we're already halfway through 26. It probably won't come out until 2028. He revealed the script is complete. Producers are seeking a director. Jack also hinted they have an actor to play Ozzy, but wouldn't reveal the identity. The biopic will focus on Ozzy and Sharon's love story, exploring how they met, fell in love, and married."
Looking for a director or someone who will take copious notes from Sharon.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he hasn't done feature films, but Jack Osborne is a director, I believe.
Really? Okay.
Has directed TV shows and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think so. Some dude posted a split screen video of a therapy session between him and a mental health instructor. She's helping him with something that's supposed to instantly change our mood.
Just do what I do. Okay. Ha 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 ha.
It's almost impossible not to laugh.
Wait, hold on.
Fat chance.
I've seen things where they say smiling, your central nervous system responds to all smiles the same. It doesn't know if you're just faking it. So it's smiling more often, reminding yourself to smile.
Yeah.
Sure.
It can really, over the course of a day, improve the your mood slowly with every time. Just starting to laugh out loud, I guess that's the same thing.
You know what? I went into it. I knew what we were getting into, and I said, I'm not going to laugh at this. This is dumb. And by the end of it, I was laughing. And still am
as
laughing.
your resident giggler, I can confirm This puts me in a great mood.
I saw a French TV show clip from a couple years ago, and they gathered people who just have really bizarre laughs.
Yeah.
Like, admittedly.
I saw that, yeah.
And when they all start laughing, and then another one, and then you've got a studio audience, and everyone's just laughing for 14 straight minutes over the fact that it's funny when people have weird laughs.
Yeah.
Everyone walked out of there in a good mood.
Hell yeah.
And then they were in
did.
France, and so then they got to go have a nice meal.
Some pastries.
Yeah.
Yes.
Steve's Sports Highlights next. Get 'em. Sports Highlights.
All right, can we get on to sports?
Please.
For the last time, let's discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves. I will admit I did it to myself. I bought into the playoff version of this team. I wanted to see. I thought the team I wanted to see all year had arrived, and they clearly hadn't. The Denver win was just fool's gold. The Nuggets, that late run in the regular season, clearly was not a real indicator of all their true strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah.
So as we recap the 6-game series with the Spurs, they kicked the living snot out of us.
Oh, boy.
Game 1, there was an open 3 that missed at the buzzer that would have won for San Antonio. That's how we got that first game. Game 2.
That's right.
Game 2, Spurs by 38. Game 5, Spurs by 29. Game 6, Spurs by 30. Game 4, Wemby was ejected, and we still barely won.
Yeah.
So it's time to blow this up. Make no mistake about it. Rudy Gobert was played in the last 2 games, mostly when Wemby was off the court. What does that tell you? Ant, Io, Nas, and Jaden McDaniels. Everybody else, thanks for your time. Blow it up. That's my thought. Hey, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just won his 2nd straight MVP for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah.
From 1956 to 1993, every league MVP was born in America. And then Hakeem Olajuwon in 1994 was an MVP. And then it wasn't until 2005. Steve Nash won a couple, then Dirk Nowitzki. The last American to win an MVP in the NBA was in 2018. James Harden.
Wow.
Giannis twice, Joker 3 times, Embiid from Cameroon, and now 2 in a row for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Ho!
Yeah. Hey. Rare company.
Let's go.
The world's playing basketball.
I love that. It's a great indicator. The Twins got a win yesterday. Ryan Jeffers with a go-ahead solo homer in the 5th. Cody Clemens, a pair of run-scoring doubles, 5-4 over the very good Milwaukee Brewers. That's 1 game of the 3-game series the Twins were able to salvage. 5 Twins relievers combined to give up 1 run over 4 innings. Bailey Ober, the starter who got the win. The Twins continue a 9-game homestand right now at Target Field. 3 against the Astros, 6:40 tonight, first pitch. The Lynx are now 2-2, and we're still waiting for Nafisi Collier and Dorka U.S. to come back from injuries. But Emma Sakova, the rookie center, 6'4", went down on Friday night in Dallas with a torn ACL. Rough moment. She was jumping out to defend Paige Beckers, landed, no contact, just went down. It was pretty rough. This is the time of year, May, when people start climbing Mount Everest, trying to feel good about themselves.
Oh, that's right. It is.
So there's a British guy named Kenton Cool, and he is on Everest right now, attempting to get his 20th summit. 20 times.
What?
This is his 20th summit. And that's pretty incredible. And then you look at the guy named Kama Rita Sherpa, who went up over the weekend for the 32nd time. Because the Sherpas, it's like, you went on Everest? Cool. Yeah. I've done it 32 times now.
Yeah.
Look, it's great. If you get up there to the top, I am very impressed. But there's Sherpas and then there's everybody else. And let's not forget that.
Yeah.
13,000 summits done all time by about 8,000 different people because the Sherpas just keep going back and forth. They're rolling it. By the way, anyone want to take a quick guess? How many bodies are on Mount Everest that will never be brought down?
132.
200.
200?
Exactly 200.
Ooh, I was way over.
200 of the most motivated people you've ever met.
Yeah.
It's tough climb.
Yeah.
Tough climb, Everest.
And determined.
Get your daily dose of homegrown headlines and sports highlights. Weekdays with Feeling Minnesota. Follow Gorman in the morning, wherever you're listening right now. Hosted by Steve Gorman.
360-degree, 100% effort.
Paul Fletcher.
I just read it and didn't think.
With Ryder.
Are you looking for a gig in management?
I feel like I already have one.
Okay, that's pretty true.
This episode was produced by the appropriately named Bill, our podcast guy. Minnesota's 92 KQRS.